Morning, everyone, and welcome to day 4 of the PPAI Expo. I don't know about you, but I've got a hankering for one of those omelets from the Mandalay Bay food court today for some reason. I think they cost 17 bucks or something like that, right, Cookie?
Yeah. For Mr. Food Court.
I'm Andy Hudson. I'm Director of Marketing. And we've had some great presentations this week, and it looks like there's some familiar faces on there joining us today, so thank you very much. Just a few nuts and bolts before I introduce our guest today. Just keep your cameras turned off and yourselves on mute, please, until the end of the presentation. And if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself and ask any questions. You can use the chat to ask questions too, and if it's relevant for the whole group, we will also all verbalize those to everybody. We are streaming live on YouTube too, so if you need to watch this later, you can do that. With that, Aaron Cook is here from the Incentive Concepts team. I know he's been having a good show and missing some of those omelets. So Cookie, why don't you say hello, and then if you could introduce our guest today.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks everyone for joining, and definitely has been a different experience this year. And as much as I think we all start to complain a little about how much time we spend in Vegas, I think we're all missing it a little bit this week. So hopefully we'll be back in person next year. So yeah, I'd like to introduce Austin Gurney. He is with Mr. Barbecue, a brand we've been working with for several years now that just continues to grow. Every year it seems like there's more opportunity. They're coming out with more unique product. Austin's been a great partner for us in terms of logistics and shipping and handling any customer care issues, availability. This year in particular, with out of stocks and shortages on product across all categories, Austin's done a great job to really help us manage that. So thank you to Austin for that, and I will turn it over to you and let you kind of dive into some new products.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, this partnership with Incentive has been excellent for many years now. I still remember when they first came to us and we were like, an incentive company? Yeah, we'll see. But you guys have proven me wrong. It has been wonderful. You guys do a great job promoting our product and getting us out there. As you know, we do fire pits as well as barbecue accessories. I'm happy to announce that we have a lot of really exciting new products that will fit right into some of those maybe large casino jobs or, you know, a lot of new fire pits that are going to be really good for, you know, your everyday redemptions. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you guys a little bit of some of the new product that we do have in stock, some, and others that we don't yet, but they will be coming in soon. We're actually ahead of the curve this year as far as bringing in new product. Everybody see my screen? Aaron?
Looks good.
Okay, good. So, you know, this was just something that we've put together with the Incentive Group, Incentive Concepts. And, you know, we always try to have a less, a medium, and a more product as far as being able to offer to your customers. This is going to be a really hot one this year, I believe. It's like the old GAD 1001B that we used to sell you guys. We were very successful with that one because of burner situations and CSA changing their minds on how things are going to be approved. We had to discontinue that one, but we came up with this one. It's the Anderson. It's a GAD 1446. It's got a 50,000 BTU with the hidden control panel. It's black on black with a lava rock. It comes with a protective cover. It does not come with a cover insert over the top of the lava rock. That's partly to keep costs down. It's a 28 by 28 by 24 high, and this does ship via FedEx or UPS. It's at a really nice retail of $219.95. It's going to be a really good one as far as a smaller product to send out. Those of you that used to sell the GAD 1429 SP, which was just the black tile top. It was a 32-inch back in the day. We've narrowed it down a little bit to, it's a 30 by 30 now. Again, hidden control panel, black tile mantle, black base, and it's got the black glass in it and a protective cover. Again, this one is raised above the burning unit too much to allow an actual cover to go over the top. The rest of the units that I'm showing after this will have that feature. This is a $329.95 retail. It's going to be a really good mover for us. Again, people love that classic black tile top. The Spencer is one that is actually coming in this week. It's 50,000 BTU. It's got the UV printed cement resin mantle, and it has an insert that goes over the glass that matches up exactly with the wood grain on the ends. It has when you open the door, it's got the hideaway door for the for that panel so that nobody can step on it. They are 30 by 30 by 24. This is UPSable, FedExable, comes at a $349.95 retail. Andy, you got anything you want to say there?
No, I was gonna let you finish this one, and then I was gonna ask you a quick question. Go ahead.
Yep. Again, we have many styles this way. All in this $349. I think we have a total of 6 different ones that are 30 by 30. I have a couple more to show here, but they're all available on the incentive website.
Awesome. And that hideaway door is something that if you're interested in getting some images or even videos of that, we can provide that for you, because I think it's a really unique feature, Austin, that is different than others, and you don't have to worry about where to put that door. You just stash it right in there underneath, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yep.
Cool.
When we first came out with those panels, people would lay them off to the side, they'd step on them, then they'd be calling me, can I get a replacement top because it was bent or broken or whatever. We don't have that problem anymore with the newer units.
Yeah, and some does this one have where you can actually put it over the rock and turn it into almost a table?
Yes, exactly. The panel goes right over the glass, and it matches up exactly with the wood grain on each end, as long as you have it turned the correct way. Because you could go crossways if you wanted to, but because it's a square top. But yes, it can be used as a table year round. You'll see in the next picture exactly what we're talking about is the Caden.
Okay,
there's the Caden.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So this one is showing the top just so you can see what the top looks like.
Perfect.
And again, it's a 50,000 BTU, 30 by 30. It's got the place in the door for the cover to go inside the door so you don't step on it. It does come with a black plastic cover. And again, it's a $349.95 retail. Again, I have 6 that are exactly this size, this style, with just different looks. So we've really expanded the look. The UV print over the top of these tables. So it goes through basically a heat lamp. After the wood grain look pattern is applied to that resin mantle, it will never discolor, it won't ever lighten, and it's nearly impregnable.
Cool. All right, so it would hold my beverages
have to
nicely.
Do some real work to really make this table.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No more rings around the table.
Perfect. All right, good. Well, that's one of my favorite things to do with my family, especially my wife, is we sit out in the backyard and have a fire. So I have to look into one of these. Speaking of these fire pits for the viewers, Austin has been kind enough to donate one that we're actually giving away today. And it's the, it's the Endless Summer LP Gas Outdoor Fire Table. I think the first one you showed, right? Well, maybe not.
I think it's the second one.
Second one you showed. So we're going to let you know where to enter for that a little bit later. But I want to bring Aaron on real quick to see if he has anything to add about these tables, and maybe Cookie, I know you and your family enjoy sitting in the backyard, but can you give us an example of maybe a program or an incentive opportunity that you've put together using tables?
Yeah, so I mean, these are, obviously with everybody spending more time at home through the pandemic, we saw an increase in demand and volume. As Austin pointed out, the fact that, if you don't want to use it as a fire table in the hot Missouri summer, you have that top you can put on there. Makes for a great showpiece right there on your deck or your back patio. The one thing too with this line is the number of, as Austin's kind of going through here, the number of price points. So, if you have a tiered program, if it's a years of service program, if your program is differentiated into levels by certain dollar values, we have a solution at all of those levels. The other thing I'll add too is this year we happen to do a lot more higher end programs, just as incentive travel was canceled and companies looking to reward those employees and use that same budget. So it's a complementary line that we can put together with a lot of our other outdoor stuff, whether it be furniture that we carry through W Unlimited, whether it be gas grills that we carry through Broil King, whatever it might be. We have a lot of other, outdoor games from Escalade Sports. So if you are looking to populate those, $1,000 plus retail levels, reach out to us. We can put together a lot of different packages to get $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 type levels.
Awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, those have been very well received by a lot of our customers. So Austin, we interrupted you there for a minute, but why don't you keep going?
That's quite all right. And just so you know, again, these first 4 that I just showed are all in stock and ready to roll. The next 2, unfortunately, won't be in until June, and I've been getting a bunch of grief about that because they are very nice. We used to sell the Aaron, which was the black slate top in the rectangular form, and we had to discontinue that one again due to the burner type. So we've come up with 2. The first one's this nice gray wood grain top, again UV printed. It's got an electronic ignition. It's a 40,000 BTU. It's 40 inches wide or long by 28 inches wide by 24 tall. It does come with an insert that goes over the top of the glass as well, with the black glass in there. And it does have the hideaway door as well when you open that door. This one is a retail of $429.95. Again, this one will be in June. The next one, I've had people just already placing. I think I already have 400 pieces on order of this next one. It's the Americana. I mean, who doesn't like the American flag, right? This one again has the top where the stars match up in that corner. Again, it's a 40 by 28. This one, I can't even begin to tell you. We've already ordered extra to come in because of pre-sales. Coming in again in June. Andy, you got something?
Well, no, I was just going to say that's a fantastic one. To Cookie's point from earlier, Aaron's point from earlier. Sorry, we call him Cookie, as you know. This would be a great thing because we have some other products and some of our other brands that are patriotic themed. Like I know Escalade Sports has some new patriotic themes. So something that you could bundle with something patriotic would probably resonate pretty well, Austin and Aaron. I would think so there. So yeah, keep going, Austin.
Sure. So the next 2, by the way, the Americana and the Mark both ship via FedEx or UPS. So that's a lesser cost in terms of shipping. The next 2 are part of a line of 5 different dual heats. So now these all have to ship via LTL. So there is an extra cost, not to mention the $799.95 retail. What makes this unit different than everything else out there? 1, it's 30 inches high, so it takes a taller chair. 2, it comes with 2 burners. You have the main burner, which is the flames that come up at the top. That's a 30,000 BTU. And then below it, and I'll just flip to the next page and I'll flip back again. We have, again, 5 different styles of this unit, but up underneath here, you can see where the radiant heater below heats your legs and your waist, as well as warming your hands up at the top. So this is patented by us. It's got the easy access to the fuel tank underneath. It's still a 20-pound tank that goes underneath there. It's got the easy push turn ignition for both the top and the bottom. You don't have to run one or the other. You can run them independently. It also has a top that goes over the top that you can use as a table year-round again. And it does have the hideaway door system as well. It comes with a cover, protective cover as well. And again, these are just 2 of the different styles we have. This was the gray top. This one was our second one that we brought in. The Donovan was the first one with the brown top. We've had overwhelming success with these. We actually won an award at the last HPBA show for our innovation for this dual heat. Nobody else has it. Nobody. It's patented. So again, these are 38 by 38 tables and they're 30 inches tall. They weigh a lot. They're 114 pounds put together. They're 152 pounds in the box. So they're just not UPSable or FedExable. But if you're going after those higher redemptions, these 2 are 2 that you definitely want to look at. Again, we had a tough time keeping them in stock. Now that we have 3 in stock now, and these 2 specifically are both in stock right now. So that's just a little smattering of the fire pits that we have. We have over 20 different looks and styles, and you can, Incentive has them all up on the website, as well as our wood burning and the chimney. So there's a lot of different things to look at.
Awesome. Fantastic. Aaron, you want to come back on here right now and add anything, or?
No. I think, like I said, we have an option at every price point, multiple styles and looks. And again, this is proven to continue to be a very popular category right now as people are looking to do more entertaining and spend more time at home.
Okay. Looks like you're sharing your screen still, Austin. A question that maybe you can just unshare that real fast and we'll just go gallery view here. But Dan Bull asked, what is the patent for the dual heat? Is it how it heats or the fact that there's 2 burners?
The fact that there's 2 burners incorporated in one fire table.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So nobody else can actually put that into a unit.
So that makes it very unique, I would say. Why don't you touch on, and I can share the screen. Can you touch on some of your accessories as well that we carry, and I can show a few of them here.
Okay. You want me to share my screen again?
Oh, I got it. Here, I'll share our website just so we know what we're looking at here. Can you kind of touch on a few of these? We'll just kind of
certainly
pick out a few that are kind of unique, or
right. Well, I mean, the Hershey's Caddy has been a huge seller for us, and in the upcoming year, I have 2 other new caddies that are going to be introduced in June. We have a new s'more stick, which I don't see on here yet, but you probably have it somewhere. I know you have them up on your site. Mm-hmm. The s'more sticks are extendable marshmallow roasters. And we've come up with a brand new one that has 4 LED lights that come up in different colors for the kids to see. I mean, it's just fun for them. If you scroll down one, the bottom middle left there, that barbecue serving caddy, that one was our biggest seller for the last 2 years. We've actually made improvements upon that. We have this one, and then we have another one where you can actually break it down and store it all in just the bottom case. So there's no more worrying where you're going to put this thing. You can actually put it into a cabinet, no problem. The 5-piece griddle set is a great seller for us. Everybody's turning towards the griddles these days, and that provides pretty much your basic starter package for everything that you might need.
Right.
For your basic remote barbecue thermometer, the one shown there is an excellent one as well, although we have come out with a higher end one that, again, will be available in June. We have over 300 different barbecue items that are available in certain quantities throughout the year. And all you have to do is ask one of your IC reps, and they will get you the information because they have the pricing, and they will be available to send images of everything here shortly.
Okay, great. Quick reminder to the viewers to head over to incentiveconcepts.com/firetable. Okay, incentiveconcepts.com/firetable, and that's where we're going to be giving away one of the fire pits that Austin showed, the Endless Summer LP. Fire table is all one word, by the way, and I misspelled Incentive Concepts in the chat originally, so sorry about that, folks. Happens. Aaron, you want to touch on, since we're here, Mr. Barbecue also carries some wood burning fire pits if you want the actual wood burning. You want to touch on those real quick? Or?
Yeah, so we do have what you're looking at there. In addition to the wood fire pits, there's a couple small fire columns. So these are basically tabletop units. Uses a smaller 1 pound propane tank. So pretty cool if you don't have the space for a full fire pit or fire table, but you do have a dining table out on your patio. Those are awesome. I'll add too with Austin, in terms of the accessories, they do have such a wide collection. So if you're looking for casino promotions, if you're looking for employee gifts or something that, is a little bit, $100 and under, we have a lot of different ideas, especially as we head into Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, any type of outdoor theme, barbecue theme. Let us know. We certainly can pull together quite a few different ideas for you.
For sure.
Just to touch on those fire columns real quick, we did come out with a matching set in a brown color. And those will be available probably in March, actually. We have those coming in. So there's going to be a second option. We used to have a stone one, but that one didn't really sell so well. So we went to another color. We're hoping that one takes off well, too. Standard
Awesome.
black is most everybody's favorite.
And I'll just scroll through the rest of these here, Austin, and then we'll open it up for any questions. There aren't any other questions in the chat right now, but if anybody has any questions, we'll stop share here and feel free to open up your audio, your camera, and ask any questions. I'll just see if anybody has any thoughts. Okay. Well, that means you've done a good job, Austin. How has supply been for you guys? This will be the kind of last question to wrap up. Are you guys keeping ahead of things? I know it's been really busy.
Sorry, I kind of froze up there. You're asking about our stock.
Yeah, I know it was really busy during this whole pandemic. Are you guys pretty much caught up now and ready to rock and roll this year?
We are about, I want to say 60%. We have 200 containers rolling in here before in the next 2 months. And our goal of this year was to have at least 2 years worth of stock of everything on the floor. I think we'll probably fall a little short of that on some of these fire pits because they keep selling. We'll get in a container of 1401s and they will be gone. And it's unbelievable how many people are buying these things right now.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just people spending more time at home, obviously, and enjoying their backyard. So, Austin, thank you so much. Aaron, any closing thoughts?
No, great job, Austin. Again, appreciate it out there. Any customers looking at this, obviously, as Austin touched on, a growing category, keeps getting bigger and bigger every year. So just reach out to your IC sales rep. We can get you a full presentation, show you the full lineup.
For sure. So one last reminder, incentiveconcepts.com/firetable to enter for that prize. Thank you, Austin, for donating that. And incentiveconcepts.com/PPAI if you'd like to join us. We have a Zoom room there where Austin has been spending much of his days this week. So if you want to talk to Austin further, or Aaron or anybody from our team will be there. With that, enjoy the rest of your day. It's kind of lunchtime now, so hopefully you guys are going to have some lunch. Austin and Aaron, I know I'm about ready to eat something.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks again,